was it like being a part of Wishman?
Being part of Wishman was incredible. It was really phenomenal just getting to hang out. I was in one scene on Wishman, and the scene that I did was with my now husband and one of my very closest friends, and so it was just fun. I just got to hang out with my friends on set.
What's it like meeting your husband on set?
Well, Andrew and I didn't meet on the set of Wishman. We met 7 years beforehand, and we were just friends since then, like flirty friends, but just friends. And so he actually suggested me for the role, so it was kind of perfect. And then we didn't start dating until about a year after the shoot wrapped. So yeah, it was a big gap. But yeah, he's awesome. It's always nice meeting Andrew. Everyone feels that way. He's a good human.
And how important was it being a part of Wishman and helping portray the story of Make-A-Wish?
It's such an important film, honestly. The idea that anyone can make a difference. We so often go through life seeing all these huge issues in the world and thinking, oh my God, I need to change everything. I have to, for me, I'm like, I have to build wind farms and do all these huge things. But the reality is, Make-A-Wish is founded on the principle that just changing one life can make a difference, and I love that. I love that it makes it so much more accessible, and it's also Frank wasn't perfect, and that's kind of what the story's about, that you don't have to be an amazing human being. I mean, he is an amazing human being, but you can be flawed and still have an impact. So yeah, I love that. I think that's really cool.
What do you hope audiences will take away from seeing the film?
I hope audiences will take away from seeing Wishman that they can make a difference in the world without having to do something extreme. They can have an impact on a small scale, and that one little small thing that you do has a ripple effect, and it can change so many lives just by changing one life or doing one little thing, even just holding the door open for someone or smiling when you're walking past them in the street, saying good morning.
If you could make any wish come true, like for a person or the world, any scale, what would it be and why?
My wish would be to stop, to immediately have humanity not use products that damage the environment. I think that generations come and go and people live and die, but the earth is forever, and I really wish that we could take care of it better, and I think that comes from having systems in place. I don't think it comes from individuals being use less plastic and then only having plastic available in the stores. I think it has to come from a governmental level, more electric cars, more not using single-use plastics, more drinking fountains everywhere, then we would never have to buy water bottles, things like that. So my wish would be that we actually just pay attention to that stuff and make those changes so the earth can keep being as amazing as it is. Because it's always going to live, it's always going to have animals and creatures, but those animals or creatures might just be black sludge because we killed the whole planet, and I don't really want that to happen.
And what are you currently watching, Netflix or movie-wise?
Oh my gosh, Andrew and I are so busy. We legitimately, I don't think we've seen a film except for on planes. The only time I get to watch movies is on planes. But the last thing I saw was 13 Reasons Why, and it was amazing. I loved it. It was really phenomenal. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got right now. And that was like a month and a half ago. We don't have a TV that's working. It's just Netflix.
And what are you currently working on at the moment, or in the future? Anything coming up acting-wise?
Andrew and I have just started a website called Secret Actor Society, which is 2,000 educational videos for actors for $9 a month. So we're excited about the launch of that. But film-wise, Wishman just came out. I just had a film come out called Eat Brains, Love, which is the coolest, funniest zombie romantic comedy in the history of the world. And I just shot a film with Nia Long and Omar Epps called Fatal Affair a few weeks ago, but that's not going to be out for ages. I guess that'll be out in like a year or so. And then I'm going home tomorrow for 2 months, and I'm going to just sit on my dad's couch and watch reruns of Jag and Antique Roadshow and do nothing. So that's like my life goal right now, is to just get back to Queensland.
Well, thank you so much for chatting. All the best, and I can't wait to see the film, and for audiences across the world to also see the film. Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you. Cheers.
Awesome.